Hey everyone, it's Anime Damage again. I'm going to try my hardest not to make any more Ace Attorney references. Well, in this video anyway. But no guarantees. As you can see on the screen here, or I guess I should say, as you can see with the picture I have right here, today I will be talking about a certain dubbing company for anime that everyone loves to hate. And don't get me wrong, I hate them too. That's why this video is called what it is. The CW 4Kids, Toonzai, whatever the hell you want to call it, has been failing for a very, 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 very long time now. But now they've just done something even more retarded. Remember back when they did not dub YuGiOh GX Season 4? Or pretty much the rest of YuGiOh GX after episode 155? Well, guess what? Apparently, it's going to happen again with Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. If you remember, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was not dubbed after episode 155, so stupid 4Kids could focus on dubbing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, which is why I had to force myself to complete the series subbed, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX that is. Well, guess what? Because of all the issues right now with 4Kids being retarded and losing the license to Yu-Gi-Oh!, which I don't see how they can still dub the episodes when supposedly they lost the license in the first place. So I don't see how they can still dub the episodes in the first place. But apparently there's going to be several episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds that will not be dubbed by 4Kids. It's not just an entire season like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, although it kind of is. Episodes 111 to 122 of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds will not be dubbed. Episode 130 of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds will not be dubbed. And episodes 138 to 154, the rest of the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D series, will also not be dubbed. Do I need to say anything? That's pretty goddamn retarded. Don't yell at me or flame me or anything like this, but honestly, I don't really mind the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dubs by 4Kids. I mean, I understand why people hate them so much, but, you know, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I've always liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever since the first series. And I don't know what all the hate is about all these new series, but I've liked all the new series. I'll admit GX isn't that great, but I still liked it. And 5Ds is pretty good too. I like it. As for why 4Kids is not dubbing all of these episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, well, they've released this press statement, supposedly, or not really a press statement, but something. I don't know what they released, but it was something in which they said that they're not going to dub episodes 138 to 154 because they don't want to butcher it. That's a BS statement because they butcher Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. Plus, there's the fact they still have all these licensing legal issues to deal with. Plus, there is another pretty obvious reason why they're not dubbing all of these episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. And that's because of this. Yukio Zexal. This is the Japanese logo. I didn't find a dub logo yet. Um, I, I plan on watching Yukio Zexal, and a part of me was kind of hoping that someone else would get the license for Zexal, so maybe we could finally get some goddamn uncut Yu-Gi-Oh! But unfortunately, 4Kids has decided to be even more retarded and made some kind of move where they blocked anyone else from licensing Zexal. This is the entire reason why 5Ds will not be dubbed further, is Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Like I said, I don't have any problems with Zexal. Of course, I haven't seen Zexal since I'm not going to watch it subbed. Again, unless all episodes aren't dubbed like 5Ds and GX. But I do plan on watching Zexal dubbed, even if it is by retarded 4Kids. But this is pretty much the entire reason why 5Ds is not getting dubbed. And don't get me wrong, I'll probably watch Zexal too, like I just said. But I don't see how they can dub Zexal either, because again, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! And they were supposed to have lost the license, which means they can't dub the episodes anymore. So, what the fuck is going on? Seriously. I don't know why the courts are being so slow, but seriously, I'm asking you, courts, judges, whoever is in charge of this issue, please, for the love of God, prevent 4Kids from dubbing Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore in general, period. Because they were supposed to have lost the license to this series. But for some idiotic, probably legal loophole reasons, and there's too many legal loopholes in general when it comes to dubbing, they can still dub 5Ds and Zexal. Seriously, what the fuck is up with that? No one likes you, 4Kids. You rape edit anime way too much. Especially Yu-Gi-Oh! But other anime as well, but we all know all those other anime that have been rape edited. To any judges out there, order 4Kids to no longer be able to dub the episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they were supposed to have lost the license. I don't see why they can still dub the episodes. Maybe you can explain it to me, but this is some serious bullshit. So basically, what I will be doing is I will be watching episodes 111 to 122, 130, and 138 to 154 of 5D's subbed, which means I will most likely be placing my Konjiki no Gash Bell sub watch on indefinite hold so I can watch 5D's subbed for the rest of the episodes that weren't dubbed. I'm gonna try to get through it as quickly as possible though, which means I will probably be watching 5D's subbed 4 days a week, which normally I only watch subs 3 days a week, but I need to get through it quickly because I want to get back to Konjiki no Gash Bell subbed. So when this does happen, I will be placing my current sub on hold so I can watch 5D's subbed. Because I have to force myself, because 4Kids are mentally retarded and need the shit beat out of them, and a judge needs to prevent them from dubbing any more episodes. But I guess the courts are just gonna be assholes like they always are and take their sweet goddamn time. So yeah, 4Kids is just failing even more. Hopefully 4Kids will just disappear now that they we're supposed to lose YuGiOh, and we won't have to worry about them rape editing anime anymore. So I guess leave a comment and maybe try to explain to me why 4Kids can still dub YuGiOh, or just leave a comment and to discuss this issue in general. But 4Kids has been and always will be mentally retarded. So fuck you, 4Kids. Fuck you. This is Anime Damage saying next time I'll be providing you with more unlimited guidance.